Hi, I'm Carrie. I'm the speech language pathologist here at Success, and today I'm going to be talking about dysphagia and the thickener that we use here for thickened liquids, Simply Thick. Just to start, dysphagia is disordered swallowing, so trouble swallowing liquids and or foods. And here our clients, most of them it's just with liquids, but stay tuned, that is always subject to change depending when you're watching this video. We have a few people here that are on thickened liquids, and currently it's all nectar thick consistency, or level 2. So what does that mean? The standard is called IDSI, and that stands for the International Dysphagia Diet Standardization Initiative. So you'll see different numbers, like on this box. This says 2, and it's pink. So this is what we're going to be concerned with here, just since that's what our clients are using. But the other levels are here. And you can see 1 is like a gray, 2 is pink, 3 is yellow, and 4 is green. So IDSI is a newer concept, but it does go in line with other descriptors that you may have heard, like nectar thick, or pudding thick, or honey thick. They all correspond with those descriptors, so it's easy in that regard. Let's start using some thickener. So all of our cups that we have up in the kitchen that are standard here are 8 ounces, which is great. So these cups, the coffee mugs, and these cups that have lids for some of our clients. So 1 pump of the thickener is good for 4 ounces of liquid. So for any of these cups, you would use 2 pumps. So let's get started. And 8 ounces is actually up to the line that you'll be able to see on the cup. So you're gonna put the liquid in first. I'm gonna move this out of the way so you can see what I'm doing. And then you can put in the 2 pumps. And they're gonna be full pumps, like all the way down. That's how you know you're getting the standard amount. And then you're just going to stir it for 30 seconds, and you'll be able to see and feel it get thicker. When it comes off the spoon, you can see that it's a little thicker, has a higher viscosity. And then you would do the same thing with the other cups if need be. I'm gonna show you one other way that we carry the thickener, and it's in these little packets. So these are to be used for outings or appointments that our clients have to go on, and they may need a drink or the option to have a drink in that time frame. So these are kept in the cabinet. If you're looking out the window, it's the top left cabinet in the kitchen, and they're in a box similar to this pink and white box. So again, you're filling it all the way to the top to get that 8 ounces, and the packets are similar measurement wise to the pump bottle. 1 packet is for every 4 ounces. So for 8 ounce cups, you're gonna do 2 packets. And while I'm doing this, if you're unsure if a client has thickened liquids, you can find that information in the binder in the kitchen or the TL binder. Okay, so we're just gonna mix again for 30 seconds. You'll be able to see and feel it get thicker, and you can see it as it comes off the spoon like that. So that is the pump bottle versus the packets. One more part to go over is that sometimes some clients can tell the difference, like if it's not thick enough or it's too thick. They drink this consistency every day so that you can start to tell like if it's at the right consistency. If they come to you and say my soup is not thick enough, you can test it. So we have these individually packed syringes that are also in the cabinet in the kitchen where the packets are. We can use these to test. It's called a flow test. So to do the flow test, you're going to take your syringe, and it's best to do this like over the cup or over the sink in the kitchen because it just might get a little messy. So what you're gonna do is you're going to plug the bottom of the syringe so nothing comes out, and you're gonna fill the syringe up to 10 milliliters. And you do wanna check that it's right at 10 milliliters. When you're ready, you will start a stopwatch and go to 10 seconds. When you start your stopwatch, you'll let go where your finger is and let the liquid run out. And then at the end of the 10 seconds, you're going to put your finger back and plug the syringe and see how much is left. So at the end of 10 seconds, there is about 6 milliliters left in the syringe. So for a level 2 or nectar thick consistency, it's supposed to be between 4 and 8 milliliters at the end of the 10 seconds. So you know, okay, I put the right amount of thickener in and it's at the right consistency for the client. And again, why we do this is just for client safety, so they're not aspirating or food or drink going down into their lungs and could cause an infection. So this is a great way to check that you're in that right consistency. If the client is saying, I don't think it's thick enough, it's a great way to check. So that is all for our thickener. But again, if you have any questions about a client's consistency that they're on, swallowing strategies, you can find that in those binders. Ask your supervisor or ask me, Carrie. My extension is 264. Thanks.